couple more minutes and we'll get started. But I didn't expect so many people, I'll be honest. Thank you.
We're all here for you, Mando.
Half the city has to be here, at least.
Sorry for the wait. Appreciate it again, though, everybody who showed up. I really do. Did not expect this at all.
Anything for you, buddy.
All right, I'd like to start off with thanking again all of you again. I really appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much. I'm going to get started by reading a quote that I really like and I really associate with. It's by David Rosenfeld. The quote states, "The face of a dog feels like home." And that's exactly how I felt about my dog. I'd also like to play you guys a song real quick. It's real short, only a couple of minutes. It's okay? This is for me.
I love my dog as much as I love you. You may fade, my dog will always come through. All he asks from me is the food to give him strength. All he ever needs is love, and that he knows he'll get. So I love my dog as much as I love you. You may fade, my dog will always come through. All the pay I need comes shining through his eyes. I don't need no cold water to make me realize that I love my dog as much as I love you. You may fade, my dog will always come through. Dog as much as I love you. You may fade, my dog will always come through. Love my dog as much as I love you. You may fade, my dog will always come through. Yes, I love my dog as much as I love you. You may fade, my dog will always come through. Yes, I love my dog, baby, I love my dog. Na 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 na. I love my dog, baby, I love my dog, baby, I love my dog.
Hey, bud, if you can work some of your magic right now, I'd really appreciate it. All right, thank you. Thanks for listening to that song. So, this is our first day home. This is September 13th of 2011. She's a good dog. She's nice, real cute. About 15 pounds, 4 months old. Really smart. I knew she was really smart. You know, just automatically knew it. Sweetheart of a dog. She's a Cane Corso Mastiff. All right. A couple months later, getting bigger, right? Getting bigger. Look at that big fat head. Big old fat head. Chewing on my shoes, chewing on my sandals. Love it. But one thing that was Bean liked to do, she loved to do, in fact, once I got her, acclimated to it, she loved to be outside. She loved to be in the grass. She absolutely loved it. There we are. We went to cow pie bingo. Yep, that's what it sounds like. Cow shits in a square and you win. But let me tell you, she loved those cows, and she was determined to get to know every single solitary one of them, let me tell you. It was pretty funny. little 30-pound puppy just trying to go up and make friends with 1-ton cows. It was pretty lame. Here she is. She's probably like 8-9 months here. Getting a little thicker, getting a little bulkier, you know, starting to become a dog. Not so much a puppy anymore, you know? Great dog. We eventually went for a walk one day on Pennypack Park, Philadelphia, and there's a creek there. And she didn't really know what the creek was. She'd never seen one before. And, you know, I know what kind of dog she is. She's adventurous, right? But she's also scared. So I had, you know, a couple times in her life, I'd have to, like, kind of force her do something that she was afraid of, and then once she was in the situation, she realized everything's perfectly fine. And so, next photo is going to be the first time that she went to the creek, and like she absolutely loved it from that point on, and we made a bunch of friends. There she is in the creek, right? But like I said, she made some friends, right? So a couple years later, we're going to the Pennypack Park a lot. We're going there, we're hanging out, and she meets this friend Zoe. Right? And let me tell you, the owner of Zoe, his name was Jim. Him and I became good friends, and we're still good friends to this day. So not only did Bean, you know, was she a good dog, but she also helped me to make friends. She taught me to trust people again, taught me to trust myself, things like that. She's a good dog. One sec, I'll have to go something. So there she is, her and Zoe. They would do that all the time, find a stick, and just run in and out of the creek, swimming, jumping, playing. Great. Unfortunately, Zoe passed in 2016, so Bean was sad. We would go to the creek, and she would look for Zoe, and she'd see Jim, because Jim would come, but no Zoe. She'd get sad. But she got over it eventually. Other dogs showed up, and she made more friends. You know, we did other things, like we go to the park, and eventually, at one point, I took a photography class, just because I was bored with my life, and I needed something to fucking do, to be honest. So I took a photography class, and I took this photo of Bean, which is like my go-to photo whenever anybody asks. There she is, in all her glory. Look at that big old face, big old tongue, goddamn blockhead. Love her. Goddamn love her. But, I mean, she's very photogenic. Yeah, look at that. Look at that face. So happy. So full of life. And that's what we're here. We're here to celebrate her life, not her passing. You know, I'll mourn her passing on my own. I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me here. I really didn't expect so many of you to show up. Now I'm like, I was a mess a couple minutes ago, and now I feel like I gotta fucking perform, you know what I mean? Thanks for showing up, guys. A couple more photos and we'll be done, alright guys? And that was her just a few days ago. Just 72 hours ago. She looks fine. She's happy. She's just chilling out on the couch. Just chilling. Just had dinner. Chewing on a bone. I would get her the marrow bones from the store because they're good for her teeth, to keep her teeth healthy, and she would just chew on those things for fucking hours and not stay out of my hair, but you know what I mean, she'd entertain us. Just a good dog. I hope all of you have an experience like I had with me. I will never forget her. I had her since she was 3 months old. Didn't even know anything about the world. But I taught her a lot. She taught me a lot. We experienced life together. We went everywhere together for the first couple of years. And then I got some stupid job. Worked more hours. She didn't get to go out as much. But I made up on the weekends. We went to the park extra long. Took extra long walks. I'd give her extra steak when I'd sneak it under the table when my fiance wasn't looking. Don't tell her. Great dog. And if there's anything I wish for all of you, is that I hope you all have a dog as good as Bean is, as good as she was. Appreciate you guys coming here. Gonna say goodbye to Bean now, and I'm gonna play a song. It's gonna be pretty long, so enough for you guys if you want to pay your respects a couple more minutes. But like I said, it's almost like 8 minutes long, so you guys can make your way out or stand on the cliff and pay your respects when we're done sending her off. She was a warrior of a dog. Like I said, she was always adventurous, always leading the way. Might have been scared a bit, but like I said, once she found her way, nothing else got scared. So we're gonna send her off like a warrior, like a Viking. Hope you guys can appreciate that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna take a moment. I'm gonna say goodbye to my dog. And and we'll be done.
Alright, Dave, I'm ready. Go ahead.
One, Jeremy.
Let's go.
Alright, it's currently burning,
It's on
and we're
fire.
letting her go. The warrior that she was. Thank you everybody for showing up. I'm gonna play this.
Bless her heart.
I think I speak for everybody. We happen to be here for it.
Thanks. She tied my arms. I took her outside. She went up the stairs and she stumbled and I caught her. And that was bad. She didn't even know anything. Well, when I picked her up, her heart was racing, so I knew that she was having heart failure. So I just took her up to the room and I held her. I didn't know what else to do. Can't take her to the vet, she's gonna be afraid. They're not gonna save her in time. So I just helped push her away. And she didn't go until I said it was okay. What the fuck?
No, you made her happy in her last moments. You gave her a good life at home.
I know. It still sucks. It still sucks so fucking. Alright, well, celebration of life, so let's all get the fuck back out there and live our lives. Like a dog would in the moment.
Yeah, let's go get drunk.
Roof.
Shots for beans.
Roof.
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody.
Oh, let's go rob some banks.
Fuck up some cops.
They didn't arrest me. Jesus Christ, I better get out of here.
Sorry, I feel like I'm the minority that's gonna say, let's go fix the cars now.
Plan on crying tonight, you son of a bitch.
Sorry, Mando. Husband.
Spending some time with my dog.
I'm new to the city.
Babe.
I don't really know you well. You don't know me, but
Babe, it's over.
it's pretty man. I know
If
how
you
it
need
feels, though.
If you need anything, you let me know, alright? Expect you shut up.
Yeah, my name's Gramps, man. It's nice to meet you.
We've met before, Gramps. I think
Oh,
we
we
did
have?
a mustache that last
Ah,
Thank you,
shit.
Denzel. I appreciate it. Chop, thank you, Chops. Thanks for showing up. Like I said, if you ever met Bean, you guys are doing best of.
Here, I didn't bring a lot with me, but here's 3 chicken nuggies and 3 coffees.
Boy.
Jesus Christ.
That's for you,
Who's
Mando.
like a boy?
I brought some stuff for the dog. Brought some chicken breast, some cheese,
I actually
some
cooked the chickens.
onions, an egg, some tomatoes. That's all
I don't
for you,
think
doggy.
the dog
Guys.
needs tomatoes, but you know how it goes.
Sorry for your loss, brother.
No problem. Thanks everybody. I appreciate it again.
I want you to know that that's the truth. They don't go until you say it's okay for them to go, man. My
I
dog
know,
did
it-
the same thing.
It was weird, bro.
So did mine.
It
I was
was.
just like, you know, telling him like, what? You don't need to stay for me. You know, just make it easy. Just-
Exactly, man. I had an old coon dog, and he did the same thing.
I just didn't expect it. Like I said, she was doing fine, and then she just took a tumble today, and I pick her up, and her heart's racing. An hour later, she's gone. I just didn't expect it. City could use some raw emotion for once, so I just figured I'd try to bring it in, and I didn't know what else to do. So, you know, my fiance and I can only do so much. I can't do this in
Yeah.
head, so I want to do it here.
Yeah, right.
People think I'm crazy if I do it in head.
Nah, man. Amazing.
Do you think it went over well? Was the song too sappy at the end there? Because that's from
No,
Hell
it was
Sky.
good.
No,
I
I think it
enjoyed
was
it.
perfect.
All right, well, I think at this point, I need to get fucking drunk.